I do. Instead of actually just painting stuff and bringing it back to life, I'm actually going to make something. So today I'm starting on making a hammer with a bit of that and a lot of that and a chunk of that. So they're the three main bits. I'm going to do a few other little bits and bobs to jazz it up, and it's basically going to be a big Thors hammer, which is hopefully going to make quite a big ringing sound when it's done, because I've got a few ideas to have little springy things and little ding-dongy hammer things inside, so every time you hit something it actually rings. So if that works, I'll be very happy. If it doesn't, well then I've just made a big Thors hammer. So imagine having to forge the chain to see if you can get that around your neck. So right, let's start doing some prep work. Right then, here's the plan. On my new super deluxe little whiteboard that I've got. So Thors hammer. Right, let's try and draw while I'm looking through the view screen. So it's going to be more or less, right, scrap that. It's a right-handed pen, you have to excuse us. There, that's a little bit better. So the hammerhead bit's going to be basically that. So I'm going to take that big box section, cut a bit out, weld that back down, and then the end bits is going to be that flat bar, which will sort of weld there and there, and then we'll weld there and there, and that bit scaffy bar or whatever it was, we're going to cut a hole through the bottom and it's going to weld into there, then we're going to weld around there, and we're going to have, it'll be straighter than that, so basically about a, I don't know, maybe it's a 4 foot or so overall height. I'll actually have to use the forge just to take that from round down to sort of more oval shaped, so it just fits in the hand a bit better. And then inside I was thinking if I can get some sort of little hammerhead, that's a hammerhead, and then get some little bit of, can you see that? There you go. And get some sort of like little bit of spring steel or something which will hit there, maybe that side as well, so when it actually hits something it should be just close enough, just touching, so when it hits that it makes a ringing sound. So yeah, I was never a great artist, so right, let's get some tools out. Right, I actually tried a little test burn there, but I found the amazing thing when you buy one of those cheap entry-level shitty Chinese plasma cutters, they'll work a couple of times and then they are shit. So I'm not using a plasma cutter, I'm just going to do it old-fashioned style with a big grinder. Right. cut, so you know how a grinder works. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, just for a bit of continuity, I'll show you the last little bit. You can see the shitty plasma cut as well. So right, last bit. I do hasten to add that I have nothing against the Chinese people, just some of the shitty things that they make. So Chinese people are very nice. I know some Chinese people and they are very nice. So President Xi Jinping, don't send the ghost of Mao Zedong after us and put out a fatwa on us, because well, he thinks he's big, but you know, I'll take him down. So that's that. Right, you see that? That's going to be the size of the hammer. So what I need to do is not use the plasma cutter because it's a bag of shit, and just cut down there, across there, both sides, and on the other side. Ignore that dodgy cut, and that'll be canny. There's some progress. I don't know if you could see that, but you catch me drift. There you go. I was thinking something like that, and I got a visitor. He'll run away in a minute. Hello, son. Right, go on, shut off so I can do some work. I'll give you a tea when I get in. Right, I'll just get a couple of cuts done. Right, bloody camera switched off, so we're just on the home straight now. Discs nearly run out. Go. Right. Let's just size up camera to make sure. Right. So, got 4 triangles cut out. If I can still walk tomorrow, I think it'll be time to fire up the big forge. So I need to fold them up. Stick a hole in there, get that up. These are folded up so I can reach to weld in, but I'll have to get that pipe heated up and squashed down a bit so it's more oval shaped. But as soon as the cat came out to tell us it's tea time, it's time to pack in. So I'll see you in the morning.